What is up, gang? Welcome to Ink and Insights, night 2, round 2 of the Comics Curing Cancer special edition. Thank you all for coming back through again. There's so many familiar names in the chat already that we saw last night. I just want to thank everybody who's already donated $25 and really, put some money towards this amazing cause. Like I said earlier today in my Instagram post, it really is the best of us. So I appreciate you guys really showing up for this one and, finding it in your heart and your wallet to donate. But as always, I'm joined by the homies, my brothers. We had a great conversation last night about underrated comics, both, past and present. But E, 9-panel grid, and Nick. E, what up, bro? Good to see you. How we doing? Night 2.
Night 2, yeah. I'm still riding the high from night 1. Are you kidding me? Like I 24 hours, haven't slept, haven't done anything, just been excited for tonight, right here, right now. So yeah, I'm so ready, man. Look at all these prizes and all the great stuff that we still have available.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
incredible prize wheel. We already had so many, 12 winners last night.
Exactly.
So we're gonna run it another 12 times at least tonight. So thank you again to everybody who's donated and who's gotten on the prize wheel. Hopefully you get some amazing goodies tonight if you didn't get them last night. But Nick, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through again.
Oh, I'm doing great. Doing great. Yeah. I'm so happy that we got to do this year. So again, thank you guys for hosting and everything. And really big shout out to everyone who came through and was donating, sharing the links, spreading the word about this show, last night's show, and the upcoming events and all the different shows coming up this weekend. Like I said before, if you can't donate, share. If you and just like and thumbs up and just help spread the word. Every bit helps, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight and throughout the weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you both for being here. I just want to say thank you to Linx and Rob and Mark for letting us be a part of this movement. It's an honor. Yep. I think I said it earlier. All of us have been touched by cancer in some kind of horrific way, and it's a disease that continues to dominate, unfortunately, American culture, and is just such a ghost and a specter, I think, on our day-to-day and our lifestyle. So something we have to be very conscious of, and I think that's something that is absolutely worth every dollar and penny to put up the money to find a cause, to fund the fight, and to help kind of right the ship, because it just seems like it's spreading its reach more and more each year. It feels like nobody is untouchable or safe from it. So it's an honor to be involved with the movement. So thank you to the homies for letting us get down. But real quick, let's get into the chat, man. So many amazing people in the building tonight. We got Jay showing love. He can't be here, he's working, but Jay, thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for promoting our show and talking about us over there on your channel. We really appreciate it, bro. Yeah. We got Glitter and Duct Tape coming back again. What up? Saying hello, beautiful people. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming through. Hope you're doing well this Wednesday evening. Jay, do we need to start a donation stream to get you some PTO time, bro? So for real, man, you're always missing out, but that's all right. We love you.
I'm just saying.
We love you. We got Dr. Wargot in the building. Station. What is going on? Good to see you. We got Bob in the building. Bob, what up, bro? Good to see you. Hell yeah, all the homies. Omega Slice. Started. What is up, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, the wheel graphic is hilarious. Shout out to E for putting that one together, man. I love it. Omega says, I've seen it a couple times perusing books. Is it multiple volumes or November by fraction? Do y'all know if it's multiple volumes or?
I believe that's multiple volumes. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. And like we did last night, we had the link to donate pinned in the chat. So if any of you guys want to donate during the show, $25, get on the prize wheel. Please feel free to do so. Send that proof to us. Screenshot it to any one of our socials. And we'll get you on the prize wheel and get you eligible for one of these dope bundles. Who else? We got near Zero in the building. What up, Zero? Good to see you. Station, happy Wednesday.
Happy Comic Book Day.
Oh yeah, happy new Comic Book Day, bro. Good to see you. We got Rooster Blue in the building. Rooster, what up? Good to see you.
Hey man.
Austin, What up?
Hey, good to see you, bro.
You're coming through. Oh
Thanks for
yeah.
hanging out, man.
We got Christina Payne, of course. Christina talking about the donations. Hell yeah. Send that screenshot, y'all. All right. Did I miss anybody else? I think that's everybody. Guys, thank you all so much for coming through and spending time with us tonight. We really do appreciate it. You know, special night, special cause. So good to see all you in the building. Oh, we got the homie Gabe in the building. What up, bro?
Oh,
Gabe doing work. Hell yeah. I'm glad you made it, brother.
You're still on the wheel, bro.
Oh
See
yeah.
ya.
Oh yeah. You're gonna win something tonight, bro. And we got James in the building. What up, James?
Hey, James.
Oh yeah. Good evening,
up?
bro. Oh yeah. All right. So many beautiful people. All right, man. Let's speaking of the wheel, let's
Is it time?
let me see, I'm already
Remember to juggle some graphics tonight.
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a good
gonna
time.
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's see what the first prize is going to be for the night. So
let's do it.
here we go.
And we're gonna spin about every 5 minutes tonight instead of 7 because we got a lot of stuff to cover.
We got some
Right,
prizes.
we got to get rid of it, dude.
That's right.
Here we go.
All right,
All right.
Stu, you're up, man.
Oh
yeah.
hell yeah. So
Talk about
Ghost Rider 2-pack past and present, gang. We got the Ghost Rider Wolverine Punisher Hearts of Darkness classic.
Ooh.
From I believe it was Howard Mackey, JR on the artwork. One of my favorites from childhood. It's the trade paperback of that, and then we got the trade paperback of Donny Cates's Cosmic Ghost Rider, Baby Thanos Must Die, which is like the book that legit made me a Donny Cates fan. I love it so much. So Cosmic Ghost Rider, I think, is a brilliant character, and it's just so Cates. So yeah, I just past and present, put those two together for a little bundle, and that's what we got.
Not too shabby. Well, let's see who the lucky recipient is going to be. Come on. There it is.
Doc.
The good doctor.
Hey, congrats.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's one of a few.
One of many
possibilities that you got, bud. So
yeah.
Congratulations. I'm gonna mark you back here.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Put it on the clock.
All right.
Yeah, and send us your if you're winning something tonight, make sure we have your address. I have your address for like half y'all. So if you get if you haven't done this so yet, hit us up on our socials, whoever you reached out to initially, and give us your addresses, guys. Thanks, guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, so guys, we're going to take turns between the wheel spins talking about this. This is going to be our first topic. I'll go first, obviously. I'll lead it off. Chat, I want you guys to sound off on these too. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions, your memories, all that good stuff. So our first topic of conversation tonight is the first movie to really scare you to death. And mine is a bit of a pump fake in that the first one, so I had a friend, Brent Hawkins, and Brent was like 2 or 3 grades above me. And one night when I had to be 6 or 7, I got invited over to a sleepover at Brent's house, and it was like all the kids from the older grades, right? And they were watching Ghostbusters. And it was Slimer and Ghostbusters that freaked me the fuck out, man. It freaked me out so bad. Yeah, it freaked me out so bad. So Slimer freaked me out, dude. I don't know what it was. Slimer freaked me out. And then later on, Vigo, of course, like had a chilling effect on me. So
the Carpathian, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Vigo the Butch. Okay.
He's missing his kitten.
Aww.
Man, it was haunting as a kid, and like that franchise was just everything with the theme song and spray painting the Statue of Liberty. It was just, I don't know, such a huge part of my childhood. So I gotta go with Ghostbusters and like Slimer, having mom and dad having them come pick me up from the sleepover, dude. And I know that's really? A bit of like a misnomer, yeah, but yeah, for me that was the one. It was, I don't know, it was just like it was a crazy reaction for me. Moving on though, like I remember, coming out of high school, it was definitely Blair Witch and Scream were a ton of fun, like just scary in the best ways. Mm-hmm. So like I think those 3 probably, complete like the triangle of my youth in that. But I don't know. How about you guys? Like, you guys are a similar age of me. Did you guys have any experience with any of, you know, 3 of those films in the theater or at home, or, you know, any stories to tell with those?
Are you asking if we've ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost? Because the answer is absolutely yes, 100%. I share a similar sentiment, and it's kind of funny that you bring up Ghostbusters because
And the action figures. I mean, I forgot all about those.
The Firehouse, dude. The Firehouse is legit to this day the absolute best toy ever. Period. Full stop. But it's funny that you brought up Ghostbusters because I had the same experience when I was very young, because that movie came out like maybe when I think it was 84, so I would have been 1, right? But I saw it a couple years later, and it wasn't Slimer that freaked me out. It was the librarian. That very opening scene where she's coming, and you know what? I take it back. It wasn't the librarian ghost. It was the woman that works in the library. When she screams at the very beginning, right before the logo like jumps off, dude, I remember my grandpa telling me stories about he was sitting there in his, you know, in his recliner, because everyone's grandparent has a recliner, and as soon as that lady screamed and the light flashed, I went over the recliner to make sure I was behind that dude. Like I wasn't messing around. Forget it. No way. So Ghostbusters definitely still had an effect on me for sure.
Yeah, Gramps has taken the first wave. That's how it's going down.
Yeah, well, apparently he wasn't doing that seatbelt thing, you know. He was just like letting me run free. So either that or I broke out real good.
It was incredible, man. Like I remember being I don't know if it was me or my brother, but like definitely for Halloween, had the whole outfit with the with the pack, and like it was gnarly that they gave him those little ghost guns and stuff like that. That was a great little touch. You know what I mean? It just had it had all the right components for you know, merchandising and like the action figure line and stuff like that. I felt like it checked all those boxes. But
dude, that movie had no right being the phenomenon that it was for kids, because there's some wild stuff that happens in that movie that is, you know, maybe not kid appropriate, maybe questionably not at all though, not kid appropriate.
Oh man. Nick, how about you, bro? We'll hold on before we move on. Blair Witch or Scream? Yes to both?
No, neither one. I don't know. It's questionable that you were scared by those, to be honest.
The Blair Witch, I would agree. Scream, I wouldn't. Scream had a lot of jump scares, but I mean, like those are jump scares. But Blair Witch was actually freaky, isolated in the woods, strange things going on. Like I bought the whole story, and it was freaky for sure.
Just don't go in the woods, guys. It's just that easy. Just don't
in
go
Middle Tennessee. It's nothing but woods.
Yeah,
oh, that's true. That's true.
Spoken like a true Californian. Yeah.
California, yeah.
That's why you don't see scary movies out in California. We got our stuff beyond lockdown.
Oh, except for that awful movie, The Invitation.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't you guys review a movie together that happened? Right.
I still haven't forgiven Verno for that one.
Guys, the timer is ready to rock and roll.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me throw you back up there. Oh shit. All right, there we go.
There we are. All right. Let's see what the next prize bundle is going to be.
And while that's spinning, guys, if you want to donate, go over to the C3 Instagram page. There's a link to the donation over there. I had tried to pin it. I thought I did. If you guys can double check me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's pinned, but Stu, if you can pin it on your side.
Did I unpin it?
You might have to actually go over to the actual website itself.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, that'd be great. Looks like we got the Friday bundle. Eric, I think this is one of yours. But...
Yes. Okay. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm a huge Ed Brubaker fan, and this was one of the books that he did for Panel Syndicate, Brian K. Vaughan's kind of pay what you want model for books. Him and Marcos Martin kind of put together their storyline that was kind of like What If Nancy Drew was written by Ed Brubaker. Really fun detective story with some supernatural tinge to it. I love this series. I thought it was really fantastic. I think Marcos Martin's artwork was like the absolute perfect fit for it. Great color work. If you're a crime fan, this is definitely gonna work out for you. So let's spin the wheel. Let's find out if a crime fan is gonna walk away with this.
All right. Yeah, I like Friday. I think I have that first trade, but not the other ones.
And we have Near Zero.
Hey. Nice win, dude.
Bravo.
Congrats, man. You got another
Solid.
spot, I believe, on the wheel still. So
Yes.
congratulations.
Oh yeah.
Get things settled on my side. Looks good.
Oh,
You got them removed?
All right, we're good. We're resetting that timer.
alrighty,
All right.
batter up.
Okay. So mine outside of Ghostbusters, I think that it's kind of funny. I think that we're gonna probably have a theme. It was a birthday party for me as well, but the birthday party where they decided to start watching movies. The movie of choice was Lost Boys. I didn't like that at all. The maggots, the pasta maggots, no, forget it. I think it was really the scene where they're hanging from the railroad that totally freaked me out. Maybe it was the peer pressure aspect of it, like not even the horror thing. I'm like, I swear to God, if every one of you goes out to the freaking railroad and starts hanging up, hanging from the tracks, I'm not following you. Forget it. It's not happening. In my later adult life, like teens, I would say. I don't know, man. Like the Aliens movies kind of did freak me out a little bit when I was maybe not like into my teens so much, but like I remember I have this vivid memory of my parents renting Alien 3 from Blockbuster when Blockbuster and VHSs were still a thing. And I could like hear the events of the movie. I couldn't see anything, but just hearing what was going on, dude, like my imagination turned that movie into something so much more than it actually was. And that terrified me, which is so funny because nowadays, like I really love the movie. In fact, I love even the bad versions of the Alien movies. I kind of have a soft spot for them still. So I don't know. It had a weird impression on me, I guess, man. I hated it back then, but I learned to love it. The movie that still freaks me out to this day, though, Jaws, 100%. Because
You love your Jaws.
no,
Really?
it's it is bar. It's like my favorite movie. I think it's one of the very few perfect movies. Like there's maybe like 5 perfect movies out there. There's nothing that you can change. Jaws is one of those, but it instilled a lifelong terror of sharks for me. Shark Week is when I unplug the TV because no one's turning it on the off chance that someone accidentally goes to the Discovery Channel. That's not happening in my household. It's just not. Forget it.
That's
So.
funny.
Yeah, Jaws.
So how do you act? How do you act as a resident of the Bay? Like, how are you acting out there on the coast? Are you getting in the water?
No, the beach, but where the beach turns into the ocean, no. There's a lot. There is very truly a line in the sand that I do not cross.
How many times a year do you get in the Pacific, dude?
What? I don't even need a single hand to count how many times.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious. Are you kidding me?
God.
Do I look like I have the physique of a surfer?
I'm not saying you got to be Michael Phelps, but shit, like take it. I mean, you're right there.
I would argue that Michael Phelps is equally as terrifying as Jaws. Things that can swim faster than me freak me out. I don't like it. You belong in the water, and I do not. Period.
All right. That makes me sad that you can count on one hand how many times you get in the ocean out there, though, man.
Yeah.
The ocean's
you need-
overrated. It smells weird.
I've been in the Gulf
colder.
more times in the last year than you've probably been in the ocean in the last 5, So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Tighten up.
Okay. You guys have fun with that, right? But like what's the percentage chance that I'm gonna get bit by a shark? 0.
It's true. It's true. It's greater than 1%.
I love how this movie has like defined your life. That's crazy. This is
big
this
time.
is revealing.
Big time.
Honestly, I appreciate this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Nick, thoughts on Jaws or sharks in general or
Or sharks in general. Thoughts on Jaws?
Hammerhead,
Jaws is-
like or
Jaws is
dislike?
fine.
Go.
Jaws is fine. I haven't seen it in quite some time. I need to go back and
Same.
revisit that one. So
Same.
it's not a movie I seek out.
It's
I saw it when
not.
I was a kid, and I'm like, I'm good. I got it. I got a feel for it.
Wow.
I'm sure as an adult,
paint the picture for me the first time you saw it. What was that? Because that's when it happened. Like what was that situation like? Do you remember?
It was like being glued to your seat, but also being like, it may have been a situation where I was just like, I was too scared to move, so I just sat there throughout the entire movie. There is a sadistic part of me. So there's places that do this where they'll have like the drive-in movie theater, right? So you get this huge screen, you're outdoors, but they do it like on a lakeside. And so everyone's in the water and they have their inner tubes and they play the movie Jaws while you're in the water. And there's something about that gets my heart freaking racing, because I was the kid that had like I had a swimming pool when I was growing up. We had it right in the backyard, and I was the kid that would convince myself, well, there's a possibility that somehow, some way, this this portal could open up. This black hole could just like present itself in the middle of the ocean, and the other side of that could open up inside of my pool, and a shark could just like go right into my pool. This was the way that my childhood brain worked. It might still work this way, actually. Yeah.
I'm going to say, like, how far have we really come in that respect?
Yeah, not far at all. Yeah, so I mean, that's the way that my brain works. If there is a potential for something like that to happen, even the very slimmest of slim, if not impossible, oh yeah, just terrifying. Absolutely.
All right.
Terrifying.
So how many times in the past year did you swim in general in a pool?
I mean, a couple times. We went to some indoor water parks. I feel like I can do the mental math and be like, that portal's not open.
Portal's not going to open
in the
there.
indoor.
Yeah.
I'm not going to see Jaws coming down the water slide. All right.
All right.
Bob's asking the real questions real quick here.
Okay.
If you put the ocean on one side and blind bag on the other, where do you go, Eric? Where do you go?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't like how this show has turned into my therapy session. I really don't.
This is amazing.
Oh, this is great. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. We're learning a lot.
I'm not going to answer that. Maybe
seriously.
I'll answer it sometime towards the end of the show. Maybe.
Well, it's about that time anyway.
Yes. Yeah. On that note, let's spin that wheel.
Let's do it.
So, next prize pack up.
I'm excited. We got some banger prizes still.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. We got a distillery prize pack. So we have the distillery one shot that came out that was a preview of all of the books from their launch titles that they were going to be putting out. We have the entirety of the Somna series that was put out by Becky Cloonan and Tula Lotte. We have the entire series of Spectrograph by James Tynan and Christian Ward. And I believe I also have a pretty, like a rarer variant of the Distillery Devil's Cut one-shot as well that's going to be included in there. So nice. Magazine size format, perfect bound, good stuff.
So you got eight distillery books. Some of those are award winners and first of their kinds. Good ones.
That is true. All right, let's see who the lucky winner is.
Oh,
wow.
The edge there.
Just stuck in there.
Omega.
Congratulations, dude.
Good job, bro.
Wow. That was right. Yeah, that was photo finish right there.
All right, Omega's got another slice left, buddy. Sweet.
All right, Nick. Well, hold on, Nick. Before you get cracking, I'm sorry. Let me get to the chat real quick.
Yeah, do that. I'm going to double check the sheet real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of Eric is crazy comments in there. Why isn't Eric in the ocean? I feel like I explained that sufficiently, but that's okay.
Christina, always spreading the love. We appreciate you. Christina's got a special of hers coming up with Mark on Legion of Comics, so y'all look out for that. Her art heart drive that she's been doing to support comics curing cancer. So shout out to her.
Heck
also doing great work. Christina, we appreciate all your support. Always helping out.
They're also doing Comic Vet. I think came off before our show started here, going over to show us what you got kind of stuff, right, for C3. So when you're done here, go check out Chris Comic Vet. They have a preview night that they just got done doing. So hang out for that too.
Yeah, Christina, let people know when your show's coming up with Mark, so we can tune in. But
yep,
Nate. Hopefully I fixed that. I went in through my phone, so y'all let me know if that thing okay. Hopefully I pinned that thing and got it.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
Good to see you, bro. Thank you for coming through. He says, my first bit scare I feel like was Pet Cemetery. Nice. Fred Gwynn getting his Achilles tendon cut. Man, a good Achilles tendon cut is always good. I always think of Hostel. Hostel, dude.
No,
it's always
effective.
It's so good. Jay Shane, I want to play with you, Daddy, and Zelda. I want to twist your rack. Hell yeah. Great calls, mate.
That reminds me of
Oh, yeah.
Misery too, when she's got him like up to the bed and she puts the block at his ankle and then takes that hammer and
Oh,
whack.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
so visceral, that foot twist there. I love it.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Right on time, near zero. Stephen King
Yes.
scaring kids since the 70s. So yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Gabe says the first movie that scared
Yep.
the shit out of me was the TV movie It. Hell yeah.
That's where I was gonna go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Yeah, man, congrats.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes, if you're eating maggots, Eric.
No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. I swear, if someone asked me, would you rather eat maggots or go in the ocean? Questions like I'm not answering those either.
Or a blind bag.
Simpleton, what up, bro? Alien Resurrection forever. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm
There you
saying.
go.
I got a soft spot for that one still.
The quadrility was amazing. I love the quadrility. That was so
Plus,
good.
Ron Perlman was great in that movie.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
for sure.
Nate says hammerheads are bitching. Nurse sharks can eat one. Goblin sharks are epic, dude. Goblin sharks are gnarly. I love those. Great call. And then the Greenland shark will inherit the earth.
Oh,
You like a
I don't-
marine
I
biologist?
agree. I think I agree with every one of those statements.
it's crazy. I disagree with each one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Go
I have to
ahead.
Google
All
that.
right. What's your top shark, bro?
A dead shark. The one that's sinking to the bottom of the ocean at the
my
end of
lord.
Jaws.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Nate, what's this?
Yeah.
What's a scary?
So
what's a scary movie from your childhood or early teen years that affected you?
so my cousin, I think one of the earliest movies I ever saw in this category was Pumpkinhead. And my cousin, who's like 4 years older than me,
Yeah.
it was my cousin. So like my dad and his brother were hanging out and we were hanging out. And so we were downstairs and he's like, oh, I got this movie we should watch. It's called Pumpkinhead. And it scared the shit out of me. And I was way too young to be watching that movie. I just remember that so vividly. And then like, as I grew up, it was a big problem for me too, because like we played outside all the time and we had a very similar drainage thing going on right in front of our house. And we would make boats and things like that. And we would do that.
Yeah.
It was a big
Float
problem.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, around that time, like Child's Play was coming out and it wasn't scary. I mean, there were freaky parts for sure. Cause it's just how freaking insane and possessed that thing was. But like, there were moments in there, but like, as I got older, like Blair Witch was a problem. Like those Paranormal Activity ones were an issue too. I remember The Ring being a big deal. The Ring was really scary kind of growing up. I forget, when did The Ring come out? That must have been like early 2000s, right?
Early 2000s for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I was coming out of high school, but still it was freaky. It was kind of a phenomenon. That was a big deal back then. So there were plenty of movies, man, that did that. Oh, and Evil Dead. There was a psychotic horror element to that got me. Aside
hell
from the
yeah.
jump scares, whenever those damn demons are in the cellar and they're halfway open, they're like, "Come down here and play," and all that stuff. I'm just like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so glad Army of Darkness is a thing, because I'm like, okay, now we get to mess around and have fun. But like Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, those were that they got me pretty good when I was younger.
Man. And The Ring is a great call. I remember us setting up our friends like, yo, we're going to see The Ring on like Friday night at whatever. Like call Bobby at like 9:30 when he gets out and be like 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I remember my friends getting in the car like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Trying to freak each other out. Yeah, that movie was wild. That was a moment. Great calls.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's time. That's our first movies to scare us to death. Chat, if you guys got any more you wanna recommend and talk about, don't hesitate to sound off. But on that note, we'll pull this down and we can spin that bad boy again.
Damn, we're spinning all kinds of time, so this is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and spin to see the prize. Next prize up. It's gonna roll over. There we go. All right, Nick,
What is
tell them
that?
about it.
That one's mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So This one's a great little bundle. It's a Marvel DC bundle. So we have Alien vs. Avenger. We have that entire run that just came out with Hickman and Rubik. It was actually a really cool series that came out. I mean, who doesn't like face hugger shotguns? I mean,
Yep.
first off, that was incredible. And then the D, so that's that whole story right there. Then the DC element is DC and Fortnite did a collaboration. I think it's called 0 Point a couple of years ago. These are all still sealed in their poly bags, and it's like 1 through 6 or something like that. So you get all of those polybagged Fortnite DC crossovers. They have codes, so hopefully the codes still work if you're into those kinds of things. And I know they were hot at the time. And then of course you get just a great series with Alien versus Avengers. So you get that kind of that set right there.
That's interesting. When did those Fortnite ones come out? That was a couple of years ago, right?
It was. Yep.
Fill in their polybag too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like someone else doesn't like to open those polybags.
Don't try to do that. Don't try to project. Don't try to project on him.
Wow, I've ran right into that one, Stu. Thanks for backing me up, man.
That's what he does, man. That's what he does. I've been here before.
Bobby.
Bob, congratulations on winning those
brother.
crisp, clean polybags.
Hell yeah.
Bub.
Can rip them open and send the empty bags back to Eric.
You know, awesome. you do with them what you would like to do, okay?
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Congrats to all the winners. Many more to come. Moving on, gentlemen. Our favorite comic book monsters, our second talking point of the night. Chat, let me hear you. Let me hear you sound off on this one. I want to know what monsters are your favorites from Marvel, DC, indie horror, whatever. I think for me, it's got to be Man-Bat. I think at number 1.
Man-Bat.
Wow.
Since Batman the Animated Series, he's like, I think always been one of my favorite monsters. Always had a soft spot in my heart for Kirk Langstrom and that whole thing. Just looks cool. I love the kind of like animalistic primal reversal of the Batman mythos and the whole deal. And I don't know. Those episodes just were really endeared me to that character as a kid, and I've always had a soft spot, for him growing up and seeing him in stories and like that. So I don't know. I think it's definitely between him, Swamp Thing, if that counts, I guess. And then like I think with pure monsters, I think I also love Man Thing. I love the thing, like his whole power of burning like the fear off of your face type of shit like that. I don't know. Okay. that always worked for me. And also being kind of like a being that could be more than what he looked like. He could represent like the nexus of all realities or whatever. He could play with like some big ideas and shit like that. So like I don't know. I think Man-Bat, Man Thing, Swamp Thing are like up there in the top 3. I don't know. After that, like the vampires, like Blade, Morbius.
Yeah,
I don't know. They never really did it for me. Like they're cool and all. Like Blade is dope in Marvel, but never really did it for me. I do like the more demonic side of things, but. Like Ghost Rider and stuff like that. I always loved him as a kid. But I think for me, it's got to be Man-Bat, Man Thing, and Swamp Thing.
Okay, that's it.
You guys have what are your thoughts on that?
I got one that just popped in my head. If you need a minute,
I got one, but go ahead.
Okay, what about Violator from Spawn? What do you think about that?
Dude, that's a great call.
Yeah,
I think I would consider that because it's an alter ego. It's a monster.
Absolutely.
It's insane. I mean, I think that just the design alone, it's like
terrifying.
dragonish. It's just, it reminds you of like a classic 80s monster at the same time, but it also has like a big dragon element to it because of its size and its whatever. And I just love in the movie too, like how it can adapt while he's like fighting Spawn and in the comics and stuff. I think it's a great menacing character for sure. And it's funny because the base form is just a psychotic clown guy anyways. It's like demon.
That's what I
So
was going to ask you. Yeah, which form is it that freaks you out? The big dragony lanky thing, or
I would
the
I
clown?
would say just whatever that version is called. I consider I
Man,
consider the monster
Leguizamo was so great in that role. I
so
thought,
good.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
That was really good.
Awesome.
You know what
Yeah.
else was really another good monster though, and I don't know if this counts as a monster, but it's certainly a presence. And I use any opportunity to bring up precious metal, but the 12 when it was in its giant form, right?
Oh yeah, the big kaiju.
The big giant kaiju thing,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that was awesome too. Like it's kind of
Great
a monster.
call.
I mean, it's wrecking shop and wrecking the town and everything, but like, man, that was a really cool visual thing to see.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
good call. Good call.
Yeah.
If I had to pick something, like the first thing that, like monsters aren't the thing that really like strikes me as like the scary thing. Like when it comes to horror stuff, it's usually like the esoteric fright, like it's the thing that you can't see or can't like kind of put your hands on, right? Like ghost stories totally do it for me. But I think as far as like a comic book monster, like everything that had to take place for this monster to kind of be beckoned is kind of what freaks me out the most. But Agdu Jihad from Hellboy, the monster that he is supposed to beckon with the right hand of doom, right? And
Oh, right.
the human sacrifice that needs to take place, and him
Mhm.
unlocking basically a hell dimension to like bring him forth and like change the landscape of the world. Basically, the Lovecraftian stuff really does it for me. So I think that as far as comic books, that's kind of cheating because they're adapting from Lovecraft, but that would probably be the monster that I would have to choose.
No, that's Hellboy rules. I think you could go with like so many different creatures from Hellboy. Bill had a great one. Sienkiewicz's Demon Bear. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Demon Bear, man, that
Great
guy was
call.
so great too.
That was great arc.
I feel like this is a category. This is a question that there's not a whole lot of like for me. There's not a lot of obvious answers, but there's a lot of answers. You know what I mean?
There
And, like,
is.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of deep cut answers. Like
There
there's
is, yeah.
You think about like a lot of like the more like iconic characters, and you're like, but like I think the best answers are in those like more deep cut characters.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, like the other one I was thinking about was like Clayface, because Clayface to me is a great tragic story, but it's also a monster at the same time. Like when he's full villain mode, I think he's menacing. When he's able to transmog or trans whatever his arms into mallets and all this crazy and blades and everything, like that's a really interesting thing. And of course, half of Batman's rogues are monsters at the end of the day. But yeah, that was another one that popped up.
But we, and we don't question Frankenstein either. Tragic story. We 100% everyone says that's a monster movie or a monster story.
Yeah.
So like, why would Clayface not be?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I just on Hellboy, I just want to go Crooked Man from Richard Corbin, like the Appalachian, like old miser who's really like a soul stealer for the devil. And then what was the other one? They put it in one of those movies. Oh, the Baba Yaga, the one who like steals like children or eats children or whatever. Like so fucking.
Like, wasn't that John Wick?
John Wick. What are you talking about?
He comes for you with the pencils.
Yeah. It was insane. So, all right, let's
spin that stuff. Let's go.
All right, here we
are,
guys. Next prize pack up.
Round and round we go.
Oh, is it going to stop
here?
Oh,
hold on. Let me put a quick donation in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want a piece of this one.
In fact, I'm checking my socials real quick just to make
sure. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any new donations, but I do see some people reaching out with their addresses. So thank you guys for doing so. All right. I got nothing on my side. You guys, are we safe? Are we good?
Nothing in the email, nothing in Instagram. I'm checking email and Instagram, guys. So if you did, that's where you hit.
I kind of want to donate real quick, but that's all right.
Yeah.
All
right, so let's talk about why we're excited here. So this prize pack includes a Cape and Cowl exclusive cover for Escape #1 signed by Rick Remender. How do I know that it was signed by him? Because I had him do it myself. I was right there at the table. Speaking of which, you're also going to be getting the trade paperback of Grommets, one of the books that we were talking about here very recently. This is also the Cape and Cowl Comics exclusive cover here. So you're only going to be getting this if you know and you can get to Cape and Cowl Comics. Signed by Rick Remender, Brian Posehn, and Brett Parsons as well. So you got the entire creative team here that signed off on the trade paperback of Grommets. All right, so let's see the lucky winner.
All right. That's a hell of a bundle. Good luck, everyone.
Ooh, who's winning?
Oh, is Omega gonna double dip on this one?
Double dipping.
Oh, wow. Good job, bud.
Congrats, bro.
Congratulations, Omega.
That's incredible. Hell yeah.
All right, you're tapped out, I think.
What a win.
Good job, bud.
Yeah. All right.
All right. You want to spin it one more time while we're at it?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Go.
Just because we got through that last topic fairly quickly.
All right, let's see what the next prize pack is going to be. Oh, here we go. This is a good one here. So this is a Barbaric prize pack, and we're talking everything that's come out from Barbaric, all 3 series, including the what was the mini series that we had? The Queen of Blades, I believe is what it was called, for the little side series that they had. So you get all of the Barbaric goodness, written by Michael Morisi with artwork by Nathan Gooden. Really, really fun Conan the Barbarian-esque type story with a heck of a lot more humor, though.
I love Barbaric. Was such a fun book.
Yes.
It was so good.
I think it's coming back. Don't quote me.
I saw something too. Yes.
So this is a good primer. So if you dig, know that you got more coming here. So let's see who's going to win this one.
Another like 15 plus bundle right there. That's a good one.
There we go.
Gabriel.
Gabe walking away with the Barbaric.
Heck of a pick, man.
Congratulations, sir.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
All right, there we go.
Price Barbaric fan. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
Divine Providence.
Yep.
All right.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. 2 great spins. All right, fellas. Moving along, our next topic of the evening. What is a horror comic that you want to see adapted to a TV show?
This is another one that has a lot of answers, and I don't think that there's too many wrong ones, man. I've got like a handful that are like,
well, good. I need to think on this one.
Well, sound off first, E. You go first this time. What do you got?
So I would say we talked about this a little bit. I think it was just last night as well. I really like Jeff Lemire's brand of horror. I feel like it just hits everything that I like out of a good scary story, and it's never anything where like it's not a monster approach to it. There's always some kind of other angle that he's taking, whether people are being manipulated and changed, possessed. What up, Mark? Nice seeing you. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I want out of that kind of story. That's the stuff that creeps me out. Good people turning bad because some experience is changing them and altering them. So I would absolutely love to see a TV show. Give me like a good mini series of Gideon Falls. I want to see that story from start to finish. That would be so good. It would be so good, man. And like, that there's certain people out there. Give this sucker to Mike Flanagan and let him just go buck wild with it. And man, my ass is going to be glued to the seat watching that week over week over week.
Oh yeah, Lemire. You can't go wrong with like a Lemire and Sorrentino. I think like even Bone Orchard could work in the right hands. You know what I mean? Like you could go super crazy, stylized cinematography and all that with that one. Like you get nuts.
Heck yeah,
great call. I think like I know it's already in production. This isn't my pick, but I, because I chose it for the background, but I do think Something That's Killing the Children would be badass and, done well as live action. You know what I mean? Especially if they get Erica Slaughter right when it comes to casting. But I think that one's primed and ready. So I'm hopeful. I think there's a bunch, kind of in production or that have been option that, I hopes for. Nick, how about you, bro? You got any that come to mind?
Yeah, I think I have a couple. I'm still thinking, like, as we're talking about this, things are popping in my head. Did you guys read Kyle Stark's Where Monsters Lie?
Dude, that was one of my picks. Yes.
That would be hilarious. It would be
Oh
like a
my
scary
God.
movie.
I'm
you
so
know,
here for that.
but it was gory as hell, and I just love all the different characters that were involved with it. And I think that plus the humor element, I think they could do a lot of really cool. I would
Oh my
change the
God.
whole like cop infiltrating it a little bit, maybe change that a little, but I think the overall story would be really, really funny. If they did that one. I had another one off Scott Snyder's I mean challenge it, but I think this fits the genre. Scott Snyder's Noctera. I think Noctera would be really interesting. It's more of a monster horror kind of a book,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I think that would be a
That's
really
awesome.
cool one, just because of the world building and the visual effects that you could have in an environment where there's no electricity besides like standalone generators, and all those monsters and all those eccentric characters and those towns in the middle of nowhere, like the scrap yards and things like that, makeshift areas, safe zones and whatnot. I think that would be really cool to adapt into a maybe a TV show. Because we saw, I'm thinking like how Fallout turned out, you know, how desolate that was and crazy.
Mhm.
I think if you did something with Noctera in that kind of a vein, I think it would be really cool to see that.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I got another one. Stu,
Go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
Horror anthologies are a big thing, right? In every medium. Like we like our generation grew up on things like Tales from the Crypt, right? And I think that has like a big influence on a lot of the things about horror that I love. And going further back, you had the Twilight Zone and things like that. It's always kind of been in the zeitgeist of horror. Silver Coin is the perfect thing that you can adapt for
Anthology
a monster
TV
of the
series?
week. Yeah, anthology kind of
Yeah.
thing. You get a new story, new characters every single week. You keep the budget low, keep everything just like fresh every single time that you're watching something on there. I think Silver Coin could totally kill as something if you gave it to like, remember when sci-fi was doing a lot of comic book properties and they were really putting some money behind it? I feel like that would be like, that could have been the perfect time or the perfect place where that could have lived somewhere. But heck, I mean, Stranger Things is going away real darn soon. Netflix, you know, throw all your money at Michael Walsh because he deserves it. And then let him just make an incredible Silver Coin TV show.
Seriously.
I had another one. Stu,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Well, Doc just beat me to it. Hyde Street. I want to see Hyde Street as a TV show.
Hell yeah.
I think Hyde Street would be phenomenal.
Absolutely.
That'd be
Dude,
great.
Can you like, dude, some of those characters and that with like an inspired casting would be amazing.
It would be great. Make Mr. X-Ray be like the foundational character like he kind of is, and then have everybody pop in and kind of ruin his day left and right. I think that would be great, man.
Absolutely, dude. Like get the right kid for what's his name?
Frankie.
Oh my God.
It would be awesome.
It could be something special.
With those black eyes. Oh,
yes.
So cool.
I'm with Zero, man. This was where I was at. I want an animated. I have a voice for Sam in my head, and I just want to hear that on the screen, or I just want to see what somebody else's idea for that is. But I don't want it to be live action. I just want it to be animated. I think Horvath, honestly, like the way he can structure and I think plan things out, I think he could be like a successful showrunner. So this is kind of where this is kind of the direction I was leaning.
This and the combo of what Gabriel says right afterwards too, I feel like is just like this really perfect for everything. Like when I think of all the cross sections of the victims that Sam has, they're so precise and so symmetrical, just like a Wes Anderson movie. So like, you guys get all the kudos, man. That was a perfect pick.
Oh yeah, I love Bob's idea. Black Hole by Charles Burns. How about Black Hole by Charles Burns, directed by David Fincher?
I was okay. You say David Fincher. I feel like David Lynch would be the perfect person that would direct something crazy like that, man.
That's a great call. That's a great call. Omega said he's a Tinian fanboy and he's trying to see a World Tree series.
I bet you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where they're gonna be filming that or showing that one because it's gonna be a limited release, if you know what I mean.
We got Comic Vet in the building. What up, bro? Good to see you,
sir?
Man. Thanks for coming through. Hope
yeah,
you're doing well.
Again, a reminder: go check out his channel. They just got done doing their sneak peek of what's coming up. So yeah, make sure to sub up if you haven't yet. Follow along throughout the weekend.
A fellow Bills fan, isn't he, Nick?
Go Bills. Man, we didn't
Yeah.
lose this week, so that's good.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You guys, you ready to spin the
It's
wheel?
time, man.
Yeah,
Let's do
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry. Let me
Oh, you're good.
pull that off. All
Oh,
right.
we double spun last time, so we're ahead of the game.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. What are we going to be giving away? I love this little clicky noise that it makes. It's so good.
That's right. Which one is that?
Yeah.
Is that my Outer Limits Borough? Yeah. So one of my local comic book shops put together a store exclusive bundle for us. They were very generous in doing so. So this is a bundle of a bunch of different exclusives, right? From Twig. Was it Bloodstained Teeth? I think there's a bunch of good books in there.
Oh,
Department
cool.
of Truth, things like that. So yeah, it's a little bundle of store exclusives from one of my shops here locally.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who's going to walk away with it.
Also Detective Comics too. There's like a couple different ones in there. There's some good ones in there.
Oh,
Oh man, is it Damien? Man.
Damien by an inch.
that's crazy.
Wow. Good job, Damien.
Congratulations, Damien.
Yep.
All right. We'll remove those. All right.
All right. We got about, I'm going to check my messages real quick, but I think we have about 8 more people.
Well, we should probably spin it one more time, man. We're running thin on our talking points.
Yeah,
here.
we can
All I
double
got
spin
is-
it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All
why
I got
not?
is Go ahead.
All right. Let's see here. Next pack up.
All right. Just to tell me if I have to donate real quick.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we
There
have a
you
little
go.
trade paperback selection here. So we have the 6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. We were just talking about Kyle Starks earlier. This is one of the action-oriented books that he put out. We have Cover by Brian Michael Bendis and David Mack about a comic book artist that is also an undercover secret agent. And we have Maxwell's Demons, which is the first Dennis Camp storyline that I had ever heard of going backwards in time. So yeah, so really cool storylines. Let's find out who's going to walk away as a winner.
That's right. Good luck. I know Damien's got a couple more slots on here. Looks like he's gonna pull. It looks like he's gonna pull everything. Yeah, let's go and get Damien out of here. All right, Sleepy.
Congrats, man. Oh, incredible.
Good stuff.
There you go.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. We got some bundles here. If you have some more donations, we got more prizes to give away. So make sure that you're getting them over to us to have a chance to get your name on the wheel here.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
All right.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, start that timer. We'll.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of spins next time around. Because this is all I really got left, but let's do some horror comic trivia, guys. I know
Right,
it's
nice.
not necessarily your bag, but let's in chat. Let's see what you guys got when it comes to the history of horror comics. All right. Let me get my list here. All right. Before question number 1. Before EC Comics Tales from the Crypt, what was the title of the anthology that that introduced the Crypt Keeper?
Uh-oh. yeah, you definitely got a
Eric.
couple horror heads here. Oh boy.
Yeah, Eric, what was it?
Journey
It does have
to
it has
Mystery.
crypt in the title.
Crypt from the Crypt.
The Crypt of Terror. The Crypt of Terror is the correct
The
answer.
Terror.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
This is a good change. Tales from the Crypt. I like it. Good change.
Haunt
All
of
right,
Fear.
so
I like Bob's answer.
This one is yeah. Chad, if you guys know it or you have a guess, let us know. What short-lived Warren publishing series was known for more graphic horror and featured early work from Richard Corbin and Alex Toth?
And Alex Toth. So we're going back.
Corbin and Toth. Early Corbin and Toth. This one's
Late Toth, early Corbin. Probably.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm straight up going to be guessing here.
It's a horror magazine. It's like
Is-
it's a horror adjective.
Okay, so Gabe is throwing out Vampirella.
No.
Change your life.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh boy.
adjective.
Yes.
Um,
No. Spook.
I don't think spook is an adjective.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So
it's adjective.
It's creepy. Is the title, and
Creepy.
its companion was eerie. Yeah, you guys have never seen a creepy magazine or an eerie mag?
I have, but I mean,
All right. This is going great.
I feel so exposed right now.
oh, spin the wheel. No. Oh, this is great.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
That's all right.
You got to give us some softball ones, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. This is
Name a
you
horror
you
comic.
probably won't know this one, but it's
Great.
it's worth a shot. What was the
love
name of the I wrote this one myself. What was the name of the serial killer who preyed upon children in Alan Moore's early Spawn run with Todd McFarlane?
Oh, I know this one.
Okay, good.
Shoot.
Thought it was within the
Oh, I've
realm
read
of
this. Yeah, I've
possibility.
read this issue
It
recently.
was
Yeah.
God, the ice cream. He had the popsicle sticks all shoved in his body, right?
What was his name?
But okay, I'm thinking of the right guy, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Are you?
Shoot.
I'm not going to make it easy for you. It's the one you might know.
Dang, dude, they got that new series, with the Curse of Shirley Johnson. That's all about that. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. I know exactly who it is.
We got a bunch of guesses in the chat.
We got a bunch of right guesses in the
Billy
chat.
Kincaid.
Gabe and Mark coming through.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
we got Rogue in the building. Rogue, what up?
What's up, man?
What up?
We are we're bombing on some horror comics.
Yeah,
right now,
we're showing our true
we're,
colors.
yeah, we're showing how little we know about this one. All right, I did this one because my daughter really likes the story. I think it's wild. It's a wild one. Which Junji Ito story centers around an infectious pattern that spreads like a curse through spirals. This is a pretty well-known Junji Ito story.
Yes, it definitely is.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's why that's why it's coming to mind so quickly.
I bet it's got some weird eyeball stuff that happens in it too.
It's all about I mean, we get weird with spirals in a lot of ways.
Shoot, it's another one. I know I could see it because every time I go to my comic shop, they got their little manga section, and it's right there. He's got this whole Junji Ito section.
Oh, that must be nice.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of repeats.
Uzumaki. Hey,
Nice.
it recently got adapted into an animated series, four episodes that we in this chat googling like some mofos.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, I recognize this now. Good lord.
I just said I was scared of Lost Boys for God's sake.
It's awesome. It's an awesome tale. Highly recommend. Highly recommend any Junji Ito. You can't go wrong.
There we go. The timer's gone off. Do we want to circle back around?
Spin that song. No.
Yeah, let's spin it a few times. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Save us from this trivia.
Trivia was going so well. I'll be right back. Y'all spin it.
Good lord.
Let's see.
He was just giving up on us. He's just like, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be jealous of the winner of this one. I might not give this away. I don't know. I might change my mind. So this one is actually a Bloodstained Teeth #1. This is the Danny variant 9.8, signed by Danny herself. The amazing black and white negative space. Just amazing artist. And it actually, I think it's Christian Ward. I think it also is double signed on this one. So it's a 9.8 CGC slab, Bloodstained Teeth with a remark from Danny, and it's double signed. So yeah, I might not give this one away. It just depends on who. Yeah,
yeah. We'll see how much we like the winner here.
Yeah. Who knows? Let's spin. I got this one at Heroes Con this past year at the Kinetic booth, so it was a great time with them. Damien.
It's gonna be easy shipping to him though.
I'll have to send him a crate for crying out loud. Yeah. Damien, thank you so much, man.
Awesome. All right, let's spin it one more time here.
Yeah, Heroes Con for the win for sure.
Yeah, no joke.
We had a lot of good time with that one. This is one of Stu's Batman Gotham Knight singles bundles right here.
Okay.
I think he stepped away for a moment.
Yeah, a bunch of Batman though, and if you know Stu, he loves Batman as most people do. There's no such thing as Batman fatigue, as we've learned. So let's see who's walking away with the Batman bundle.
Swear.
Here's the thing though.
Has he just won everything since it's been gone?
He's off the board now, right?
His name is gone. His name is
all right.
gone.
There you go.
How many spins we got left?
As you can see, we have 5 names left. We have more than 5 prize packs, so you still have, you still have time to get another donation in here to get your name.
Get them donations in, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all.
So congratulations to each and every person who's won last night and tonight as well. Though we're having a lot of fun with this.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Let's see here. We got a couple more people that were joining us in the chat and talking, saying what's up. Omnibo saying what up to everybody.
What up, man? Thanks for coming through.
Yep.
We got a bunch of people.
And if you did donate, real quick, if you did donate, if you decide to, let us know in the chat. We can check our messages too. I'm checking right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, got a bunch of people congratulating Damien here. Stu has great taste. Yeah, of course.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we are Roxanne. He won everything possible.
He did. He really did.
Yeah. Appreciate the multiple donations. Sleepy, thank you so much.
Yes, exactly. All right, cool. I mean, what the heck, guys? I mean, we can go 3 for 3. Why don't we 3-peat on the spins? Do you guys feel okay with that?
Do it, man.
Here we go.
There we are. All right. So
it's one of yours. Yeah.
We have what I'm calling a Krakoan care package. So you have like basically the first story arc of a lot of the introductory books out of the Krakoa era. So we have New Mutants, we have X-Men, we have I don't have the spreadsheet in front of me. Thank you for helping me out, Nick.
Yeah.
X-Force. Yeah. So you have all the introductory books that are coming out of here. There's a ton of stuff that are going to be included in this year.
Oh yeah. You got the first arc of X-Force, first arc of X-Men, and the first 2 of New Mutants. So you have like 24 books here.
Yeah. All right. Let's spin the wheel.
And it's Damien.
Yeah. Yeah. How did his name go back on?
That was about to be like, hey, poor God.
All right. We got Dr. War God walking away with the win. Congratulations.
Good job, Doc.
All right. We'll remove those.
Krakoan care package is wild. Like
the Krakoan care package, baby.
I'm not going to guarantee that it comes with resurrection protocols, but
I'm about to say
maybe the book help.
Hopefully, in the Age of Revelation bullshit.
look, I knows what's up, man. They were right there with the same joke, man. Great minds.
Dude, to this day, I still think about that Wolverine Nightcrawler moment in the early Krakoan.
Oh, dude, when they're taking out the Master Mold that's in space.
When they're having those conversations and then they teleport and he's just sitting there just trying to rip apart that ring or whatever that connection was while he's being disintegrated. Oh,
yeah, in space.
In space. Like I think about that once a week. It's insane.
Just living rent free.
Awesome.
Man, it's rent free in my mind forever.
Yeah. All right. All right, Stu, did you have some more trivia for us, man? Come on. Keep stumping us.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's do a few more trivia questions and then we'll move on to our covers of the week. All right?
Yeah, because we're 0-5 right now.
Obviously, we've been a wealth of knowledge here when it comes to fucking
my weakest genre ever. But
dude, thank God you're not like Burno giving away masks. You just be like surrounded by them going like, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with these masks?
All right, this one's for our boy Omega. And the nice house on the lake, what is the name of the celestial being who orchestrates the survivors' imprisonment?
I hate you, Stu.
You don't know this one?
I barely finished the series.
Oh
I got through issue 2.
Come on, guys. The glasses, man. The glasses. You don't remember the glasses?
I remember the.
Oh, you mean the character or the character?
Yeah, the name of the character.
Yeah, it was Walter.
I saw it in the chat. I didn't want to say anything. That would have been cheap.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, Mark. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Walter.
job, Nick. Good job,
Mhm.
Mark. Hell yeah.
I question
Correct.
the integrity of the way that you worded that question. I think that maybe you were trying to throw us off a little bit. Just maybe.
I was trying to
Wait,
think of like
wait.
the race of like being, not
Yeah,
like
like a
the
celestial
character.
being.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
come
I'm
on.
sorry. Like, all right,
Jeez.
my bad.
No, no,
Jeez.
no.
You got to dumb it down for me.
Okay, here we go. What horror graphic novel features a small boy named Gus with antlers and a post-apocalyptic world populated by animal-human hybrids?
Oh, come on.
Is that Sweet Tooth?
Are you? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I
that's
just wanted to be
Sweet
sure.
Oh,
I
Nice.
got it right. Why am I doing
yes,
this?
you
Yeah,
did. You did. You did. You just wow. Yeah. Been a
Nice.
book in
There
a
should be
Netflix
confetti
series.
raining from the sky right now.
There
Should
should be.
there? Like I should have been a little
No.
bit more, a little bit quicker with that one. I feel like. But
Oh
that's
my
all right.
god.
All right. Let me hold on. I got some other good ones.
Uh-huh.
All right. Who was the what was the name of the first character to die in Walking Dead?
Oh,
The first
the
The first
okay.
big character.
first like main
death.
character.
All right, hang on.
right?
Yeah.
I have a guess. My guess
was-
would be
It was
Shane.
it was Walking Dead #1. You
Oh,
are
number
correct.
one.
You are correct, sir. Shane
Wow.
Walsh.
Shane. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shane is the first one to die?
Yeah, Walking Dead #1.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah. So it was number one. That was weird. I thought it would be
That's
like
what-
3 or 4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because the first, I mean, he doesn't die until they find Herschel's farm. And
well, that's what
then-
it. I don't know. My information could be wrong. I didn't triple check that source.
And
Because
yeah,
the
I get
whole
I
first
get
issue is
critiqued for
Rick-
right answers. And yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, obviously that means a lot.
I couldn't remember if anybody in that group died. I mean, they wouldn't have been big characters, but that initial group that Rick finds. Yeah. Yeah. Shame would make sense for big character. Yeah.
See, my guess was going to be I can't remember the dude's name, but the old man that's with them in the original.
Herschel?
group. No, not Herschel.
Oh, not Herschel. The other guy.
Yeah,
I don't
Herschel.
remember
I
his
mean,
name.
that's such a name. You're not going to forget Herschel, but I can't remember the dude's name now. But I thought it would have been him.
Yeah, and now I'm getting the show mixed up too because the show had some different characters in it as well.
Yeah, because like they had like Michael Rooker that was in there, but like he was never even a character. that was
but
in the
Shane
comic.
was the first major one to die in the show and the comic.
I think yeah, I would agree. Like major, yeah, I would agree.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Good
Yeah.
one.
You can't care for your family, Rick.
Man, John Bernthal was just beginning to start killing it.
Oh,
Dude, he was
Um,
awesome. He was awesome
yeah.
in that show.
That was like one of the ones where everybody's like, "Who is this guy?"
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, he was
played-
immediately like magnetic.
he had an angst about his characterization.
Absolutely.
This is like I do not agree with any of this. It goes against my core being, and I'm going to fight for whatever it is. Like he had that great way about him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What Image Comics horror title centers on a family running a funeral home that doubles as a monster hunting business?
Funeral home. Monster hunting. Image Comics. Is it?
Give us a clue. Give us something.
Is it on? Is it still going? Is it older? Or is it
It
ongoing?
rhymes with Philadelphia.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is it drawn by Schnation Schnon Schnalexander?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Nice.
Yep.
Jesus.
I
I guess to be fair though, like we deserve that considering we've gotten like, none of these correct.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's not you.
This one. No. Well, I should have known better at the same time. But it's all
Well,
right.
yeah. You definitely should have done better for sure.
This one's for you, bro. And Preacher, who or what is Genesis?
Who or what is Genesis?
Yeah, what is Genesis and Preacher?
It's the Angel, isn't it? I mean, the Angel, right? The voice.
He's the offspring of what though?
Oh, it's the offspring of the Angel and the Demon, right? The
Yeah.
unholy, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bumping uglies.
Good call. Yeah. Been reading that one for the first time here recently. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll spin the wheel and do our covers and be on our way. Sound good?
Yeah,
all right,
definitely.
This one I thought was cool because I didn't know this. Before becoming a superstar artist, doing work at both Marvel Comics and Image, what creator first worked on Creepy and Eerie at Warren Publishing?
Creepy. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, first as an inker and then later just doing his own thing. Creepy and Eerie. It's the one we just talked about earlier. Richard Corbin.
20 minutes ago.
Richard Corbin.
And Toth.
Toth. Oh, nobody knows how fun it is to trigger Stu. It's so
can't take this guy anywhere.
What was the question?
Start.
who was an inker for Eerie? What?
Before becoming a superstar artist with work at both Marvel Comics and Image, and his own series at Image, what creator first worked on Creepy and Eerie at Warren Publishing?
I feel like this is a trick question because my brain wants to go old, but it's got to be somewhat new.
I'm gonna say Jansen.
Okay, you said that they started doing their own self-published books at Image.
So they've done work. They've done notable work at both Marvel Comics and at Image. Their own series at Image.
Rick Remender.
No, it's Sam Keith.
Dang it! Okay, I thought it was a trick question where because Rick Remender
Keith first did. I thought that was super cool. Sam Keith worked at like Creepy and Eerie and shit like that.
Yeah,
like
that's good.
Early,
yeah,
like the OG
style, man.
OG horror mags, right? Yeah. I thought that was super
that
cool.
would work.
I was close with Jansen though.
Yeah, you were right there. You were right there. So close. All right, so let's spin that wheel. Get to the
this is a great segment.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was a smashing success all the way around.
All right. Well, yeah. What's better than not answering these questions? Spinning this wheel.
All right, Stu.
Trades, bub. Batman fatigue. Dude, what is this?
I got these ones right here, guys. I'll show you. Oh. So I wanted to do a trifecta of like super dope Batman stories. Look, I bookmarked this one because I was reading it. I pulled this one out. I was like, you know what? This is so good. First off, we got Black Mirror, Scott Snyder and Jock, and then also The Skeleton Key, which was what I was reading earlier with Francesco Francavilla, where Jim Gordon, discovers his son is a serial killer. This one is just one of the best 1-2 punches, I think, and when it comes to Batman tales, super undersung. I just wanted to go with like cool, dope, undersung Batman tales that I love. Book number 2, Ego, from Darwin Cook. Also, not only that, but we got Selena's Big Score in here, which is freaking like a flawless comic booking, literally. Darwin doesn't miss for me. Like guys like this are why I read comics. I just love this old school retro style. Like just flipping through this book now, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, the art's great.
Darwin rules. But I have a hardcover copy of this as well. So yeah, but everybody should have some Darwin Cook in the library. And then last but most definitely not least, Batman R.I.P. y'all. Grant Morrison and Tony Daniel. Yeah, man. Kind of like the closing stages of Morrison's arc. This one was wild. So can't recommend it enough. Also, like Alex Ross covers. I know we're in the trade, so that's not really relevant, but love this run so much. So yeah, just those three in the bundle. Some dope Batman tales.
Yeah, and one could argue that's the ending and maybe possibly the beginning of Grant Morrison's time with Batman, if you will.
You're right. Completely. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, let's see who's going to win with this one here. 4 names left on the wheel.
Yeah, the good news is everyone's winning something tonight, unless we get a bunch of donations, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Zero.
for the
Hell
Batman
yeah.
bundle.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Glad you got that one. It's fire.
There we go. Remove
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Remove that.
Spin that thing again, dude.
All right, let's go. Oh, I see one of them that I definitely want someone to. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Stop. That's the one I was just thinking. Oh, and it rolled over. Okay, this is a great one. So.
Wow.
I don't want to get rid of this one either. This one's really dope. So, this one is, and I have it right here. We've been pushing a little book called Little Bird for quite some time. So we have this great used copy right here. It's got like the protective film on it too. So Little Bird, really brilliant condition. That's the trade paperback there. We have the manga edition of Lone Wolf and Cub.
Oh,
So
dude.
Compact
That is so cool.
edition right here. And then over at Heroes Con, we met our buddy Monty Keene, and I got like 4 of my favorite books that he has been putting out. We have Martin Man, we have Sneak Creep Kill, Lost at Land, and Still Streets #1. And some of these are even signed by Monty himself. So you get a great little indie bundle there with Monty Keene stuff from Superhero. You get Little Bird and Lone Wolf and Cub. A hell of a little indie package right there.
Wow.
Heck yeah. All right.
Dude, that Lone Wolf and Cub manga, though, is so
I love those.
Okay.
I'm trying to collect them. There's so
so
many of them.
sick.
Just out of curiosity, do you read them from left to right or right to left? For the little digest version.
This is the English translation, so it reads regular. It reads left to right.
Gotcha.
Let me ask you, how many of those have you seen in the wild? Because I like of the manga size, I've like never.
I haven't seen any in the wild. I've
Yeah.
never seen them in the wild.
You got it.
They got on my radar somewhere, probably kayfabe,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I have like the first 4 or 5, and then this is an extra
Awesome.
number 1. This is an extra number 1 that I have.
Nice.
That's sick, dude. Hell yeah.
All
All right, good luck. I got 3 people left.
Poor God. Hell yeah.
There we go.
There you go, Doc.
Doc's
Congrats.
walking away with it.
Good job. Bump, bump.
There
All
we
right,
go.
so
As you can see,
Bob and Dane are gonna definitely win something. We will find out after we do our covers.
Yep.
We
nice.
just got 2 left. If you guys want to, we still got more prizes though. So if you guys
Yeah.
want to get on that wheel, man, look, we got what 6 more
Dude,
prize
We got
bundles.
6, so the next 4 are guaranteed win.
Exactly, man. Hop on
Yeah,
that.
and before we do that, just to go over what we still have, we have like a sci-fi prize pack to go over that has like the entire Dawn Run series in there, Primordial from Jeff Lemire, who we were just talking about.
Mhm.
We got a trade paperback series here with Geiger, Paper Girls, and Oblivion Song. Another trade paperback series with the entirety of Los Angeles Ink Stains from Jim Mafood with
Ooh.
Arca.
Yeah.
Jesse Lonergan, a person who we just spoke to very recently. A Wolverine prize pack here with the die-cut Wolverine cover with the slashes coming down. Come on. Everyone loves that. We're talking horror. You have the entire series of Regression by Cullen Bunn and Danny Luckert, the artist we were just talking about from Red Mother. And finally, we have an Alex Ross prize pack too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is this
Nope,
the timeless
that's
covers?
that's Alex Ross #1 Punisher, but that's the entire Jason Aaron Punisher run.
Oh,
1 through
okay.
12.
Yo,
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. The first
All right.
one is the Alex Ross variant. And the rest,
Wait,
I think,
where'd
are
my Brian Bowen prize pack go? Did that go out to somebody?
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
It's going to me. You
okay,
said-
fair enough.
Yeah.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. All right, E. Let's talk our covers of the week, bro. It was all right. First of all, sorry guys that we're not talking new comics. It was just it was honestly like one of the rougher weeks, I think, when it comes to trying to find a new book that we truly enjoyed. Do you want to talk real quick? E? Like Battle Beast was solid. New Gods, it was great to have Kegel back. Definitely had been missing him sorely. It felt a little bit like too little, too late there. But other than that, we had these like Marvel relaunches, none of which really moved the meter for me. I love Ghost Pepper. I've been loving that series. That book was great.
Ghost Pepper was so good.
I definitely want to shout that out. I love that book. But like
Yeah.
and Battle Beast as well. But other than that, man, and I like Nightwing. I know I'm kind of alone on that, but like it was was rough. It was a tough week. You know, I know we're kind of in the middle of no man's land, and you know, it's not, you know, the biggest week for you know, some of these titles, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like New Gods was just okay as far as I'm concerned. My pick of the week was Absolute Flash, and like I was shocked by that. But that just goes to show, like it was a weird week of books, man.
Well,
some of them. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, well, Godzilla Escape from the Dead Zone was pretty good too. That's a pretty cool book. Yeah, Battle Beast would have been my pick of the week last week.
Yeah.
Did you guys read Save Now? Matt
No,
Kent?
I need to get. Yeah, Bad Ideas. Like, so
We
my
actually
shop's
got
done
it.
with Bad Idea. So
Yeah, we actually got it at our shop and saved it. It was a pretty cool premise. There were some moments where I was like, oh, it could have been stronger here and there, but like overall, I thought that was an interesting idea.
And that was
And
one of
then-
those things. So they released that. So like, did I read it? Yes, but I read it when they released it way back in the day. And the
I
first
see. I keep
one.
forgetting they re-released it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like this is the third time that they've actually put that book out. So
that's funny. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
that's crazy.
Stupid. And then G.I. Joe was actually pretty good this last week. So, but you're right. There wasn't a whole lot of just like books besides.
Yeah, on like comics that I haven't read in a while that I read last week because there wasn't anything. World's Finest was dope. It was kind of like Robin and Supergirl. Like, you know, Batman basically asked Supergirl to keep an eye on Robin as he was on this mission, and it ended up like with them hooking up. And Mark Russell and Wade wrote it. It was super hilarious. I thought it was really
I heard it
well
was
done.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was like a pleasant surprise, but like, yeah, man, I don't know. It was
well,
it was few and far between. How was Shredder? Are y'all reading Shredder?
Yeah, it was okay. It's not doing a lot for me, to be honest, though. Like
Yeah.
it's not hitting me the same way. I really liked Casey Jones's first issue. I don't know. It just like if you're gonna have those spin-off titles, I feel like it's got to be as good as the main title. And Jason Aaron and Juan Ferreira, I can't wait to dive into the finale, but also I don't want to dive into it yet because I know it's going to be gone after that, or at least it's going to change. But I don't think that anything has lived up to the main title yet, and you got to try. You got to try to get pretty darn close to that if you're going to keep my excitement level. But I did read a distillery book, Endeavor, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah, I dug that book quite a bit. The problem is like we've dug distillery books in the past. If their release schedule is back to normal now, that Diamond is maybe a thing of the past, then I'll get more excited. But like we got really hyped for books like One for Sorrow and The City Beneath Her Feet, and then that was it. You know, we got issue 1, and they were really great, and then nothing came after that. So I'm just hoping that they have their release schedule back on track because I want to be able to enjoy a full series as opposed to the first issue.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
All right. Well, talk to me about your covers of the week, bro. What do you got first up? This one is fire.
Yeah,
Love
dude.
it.
Speaking of
I love
Godzilla,
the colors here.
That was the thing that really popped for me, man. The colors for Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, like, man, like just struck me in a big bad way. Plus, I like that it kind of looks like a blacklight poster. It looks like something that would have been up on my wall when I was like 14 years old. I love that kind of like, yeah, that poster aesthetic that it has there. Perfect colors, the iconography of all the different symbols, and Spider-Man, because Spider-Man should be dope. The idea of Spider-Man is dope.
Yeah.
The comic, that's another story. But Spider-Man himself, really cool character. So yeah, I dug that cover quite a bit.
When it comes to the little things like the Spidey sense little
squiggles?
zigzags are like one of my favorite things in comic books.
Oh heck yeah.
I just love it anytime, and like especially when it shows up in the animated films. Who did this one? Do you know?
No, I knew you were going to ask me, and now
I'm sorry. I love it though. It's great. Yeah.
It's really cool. I'll find out the name.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough. Moving on. You stole a Jorge cover from me, you bastard.
I gave you one. Yeah, oh yeah, and I'm sure you must have picked it. And if not, I'm gonna be really mad. This is Jorge Fornes, if I'm not mistaken here. But yeah, it's the arcade style Nightwing cover, man. Like
that's
that,
so good.
Yeah,
that's
like
so good, man.
Again, people of our age, like we have fond memories of going to the arcade before like video games were as cool as and as realistic as they are right here and right now. I just love this. Like it's got the little the block breaker aesthetic to it. So you see the Nightwing symbol kind of breaking away on there as the bricks keep getting hit by the balls on there. and it's Jorge Fornes. So like, yeah, this was an easy pick.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We talked about it. Yeah, Sean Murphy doing his interpretation of Battle Beast, man. Dude, I love the symmetry of this cover, like how the character is framed within the weird eye head tendrils of the character. I can't remember if it's Colossus
Yo,
or
the
Krynos,
sun coming through the hole in his torso, like
yeah,
that
where
is
he
wild.
got stabbed. Yeah,
Yes, dude, that's so
It's a great
sick.
issue.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. The whole series has been so much fun, man, and it's making me. God, I can't believe I'm caring for characters in this book because it's so silly and like it's not supposed to be like a heartfelt book, but I'm kind of feeling for Battle Beast a little bit, but more so his little companion. I really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And outside of variance and outside of the quality of the story that's being told here, this cover freaking slaps, dude. I love this so much, man. The rebellion, right? Like Wonder Woman kind of like leading that rebellion, the spray painted Wonder Woman symbol in the back as she kind of like, whatever, rises up and kind of like starts really taking on the Mouse Man. This storyline is a real bummer to get through. There's no two ways about it. But man, dude, that Daniel Samperi cover is just freaking awesome. I wish the book, the storyline that was being told was as cool as this cover.
God.
Yeah. It took a hard turn.
Oh,
Like,
this issue was the best
like,
one
give
of
me
this
a
arc, though.
Fucking break.
ugh.
Was it?
It was, yeah, because they started actually saying more words than those two phrases. I'm not even gonna say them here. I'm not even gonna say them.
Bro taking a bath in a tub full of
Dude, that was gnarly.
Yeah, that was wild.
That made me kind of like get chills down my spine, like, oh, don't do that. That's bad.
Yeah, that was wild. All right, good covers, bro. All right, for your boy, I had to go with Lee Bermejo again on Amazing Spider-Man. This iconic, like the shot of Spidey lifting up the machinery or whatever. But this one is just,
Yeah.
I love Lee's gravitas here. I love how they changed up like the font and the title and stuff like that for his. Those are dope.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Dude, Julian Totino Tedesco on Punisher? Yes, please. Like, this shit is so cold.
Dang.
He gets the Virgin variant. Hell yeah, dude. He gets the Virgin variant treatment as well. Like, had to highlight that one. Just one of my favorite cover artists doing it these days. Alessandro Capuccio doing some his Stormbreakers Doom cover. So definitely here for that one. If nothing else, we've gotten some good covers from this One World Under Doom series.
That one just came out, right? I didn't even read that one.
You didn't read it with Valeria and the shards? And
the last one I watched, or last one I read was, I think the one right before that, when like everyone realized what Doom was up to and they were trying to infiltrate, and they found like his batteries, his like Matrix battery thing going on with all the people in the town.
I'm not even going to give you a hard time. I'm not even.
You'll be
I'm going to applaud you.
You'll be fine.
I think I'm good.
Just fine.
I think I read enough.
Kyle Hotz on Incredible Hulk. I just love this dude. This issue was super sick as well. Having Nick Klein back, it really makes you think or wonder what could have been with this series if they had Nick Klein on every issue and had timed it out appropriately. I think this really could have been like an all-timer when it comes to Hulk series, and I think the synergy between him and Johnson could have been something special. But I think having those lapses and it just, I don't know. It hurt the book so bad. But like seeing Nick come back and really finish this arc and this story out with a bang before they move on to the Infernal was incredible. I mean, this issue was all about like crazy ass body horror and him confronting Abomination confronting the mother of all terrors type shit, and it was a wild cascade of events. And I don't know, having Nick Klein on this one was special. It was jaw dropping, some of the pages and some of the things he's able to do, but it's just so few and far between. It kind of killed the momentum.
Dude, this series had so much potential, man. Those early issues, the hard traveling weary Bruce Banner and the horrific way that he transforms and like him taking on monsters. It's what Hulk should be. It had all the ingredients. except that Nick Klein just, you couldn't be there as much as you
No,
wanted
it was
to be.
sick. Like, I don't think so. And like goes on the Hulk, he's like rip, and then rips out Banner and throws him on the ground. Like it's everything you want it to be. But like I said,
Yeah.
it's just been like, he's been gone way too often. So
Yeah.
it's rough. It is what it is. But here we are.
Yep.
Moving on. What do you know? A Jorge Fornes cover.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Man and Superman, I just love his line work here, man. It's just so
Yeah.
pure and old school and beautiful. Love the color work. Gorgeous cover. And
Stu, you're
last but
scaring
not
me, buddy.
why?
You just said last but not least. I gave you such a layup of a cover. I just left it right out there for you, and I was like, I know for
Which
a fact
one?
he's gonna pick this one. You passed up on a Mike Del Mundo Punisher cover, dude.
Oh, I saw that one. That one was fire. But because I picked this one.
I mean, all right.
You want to
I would
double
say,
dip?
yeah. Well, yeah. Why not double tip? It was right there.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Well, you pick it next time, fucker.
I did. Then I took it off. I was like, I can't do this to my dude. I can't.
It's-
This
No,
is
you're
why I don't
fine.
do. This is why I don't do it, because I don't want to hear you guys bitching about it.
Who invited this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
I won't be here
That's
next week. Don't worry.
Last but not least. Yeah, I'm through with you fuckers. Twice
Two in a
in
row,
a
you're not
week.
doing
Twice in a week. I'll be back in 2026. Jesus.
Yeah. This is a great cover.
Yeah, dude. Dan
That's
doing
dope.
the pumpkin spice Catwoman variant. It's fire.
That's so cool.
Yeah, super.
It's got like an IQ. Man, look, yeah, it's got so many cool vibes. I love that bike.
Yeah,
I don't want to
is, like,
think about the
super dope.
logistics of actually riding that bike.
The-
though, man.
the
That's
bike
like a
is
It's kind of like
balancing nightmare.
self-stabilizing, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like
Oh, yeah.
Akira, but it's also something else at the same time. It's crazy good.
It does. I think you can. That's one thing. Like you can see anime
Oh yeah,
and the Eastern culture like influence
Sure.
in his work more and more. Super cool.
dude.
It's
And
got like
while
a-
go ahead.
I was gonna say it's got like a Planet Comics like homage almost to it too, but like
Mm-hmm.
reversed, and yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the backgrounds when like they could take just like a portion of the background and kind of just like silhouette the character in that background. But
Yes.
not
Yeah,
there's something
yeah.
about
It's like
that.
Frank Cho-ish. Like it's
Yeah,
super
Cho-ish,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I love that. There's something
Toriyama.
striking. about
Yeah,
that.
Gabe
Mhm.
and Groger saying Toriyama. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, DB's Dragon Ball. That's right. Like that. Yeah, it's definitely like
Oh.
Bulma inspired. That's right. Yeah,
That's
good
what it
call.
is. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. Everybody loves that one. Dan the Man killing it, dude. Oh yeah. All right. So that's our covers of the week, y'all.
Boom.
Real quick before we talk about all the great books we got coming out this week, let's go ahead and let me get rid of this, and let's spin this bad boy for the final 2 times
All
tonight.
right,
Yeah,
let's
finish it
let's
out.
finalize
And
it.
again, I just want to say thank you again to everybody who donated. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you to all our regulars for really showing up.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Okay, we were talking about here's our Wolverine prize pack. So you're going to have a couple Wolverine miniseries in here. You got a good long run of the Wolverine Krakoa era time frame in there as well, with that die cut cover for issue number 1.
Oh yeah. And Stu, your bowling ones did go, so I'll let you know.
Okay, cool.
Yep, all 3 years went. Yep. Dane.
There we go. Dane
Dang,
walking away with
congrats.
Wolvie. Congratulations, sir.
All right, gotcha.
All right. So now we know who's going to win. We just don't know what he's going to win. So
Well, we gotta spin it. We gotta spin it.
I'm
anyways.
going to spin it just for the hell of it.
We gotta make it official. We gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Damien. Oh, sorry.
Bravo.
Had to do
All
it
right,
again.
Bob. Congratulations.
Bob.
Let's see what you are going to
You
win.
get some good stuff, bro.
All right, Bob. Good job, man.
Oh, I almost don't want to click it. I feel like let's build up the tension a little bit. No? Yes?
I know. I had a drum roll. I actually saved a drum roll sound file, but I forgot about
Next
until
year.
right now. Yeah,
We'll do it next
exactly.
year.
Yeah. Oh, the sci-fi pack. There we go. So you're walking away with Dawn Runner, Primordial. There's a Mark Russell one-shot Death Ratioed in there as well. So
Oh, Death Ratio was fire. Oh yeah.
yeah. A lot of cool stuff in there, Bob. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that's donated here. We've had a heck of a lot of fun. That wheel has been finished
Oh
out though.
yeah, let's go.
Outstanding, guys.
That's a good
That's
feeling, man.
amazing, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you guys so much. That's incredible. Absolutely. All right, E, let's talk about our comics we got coming out this week, man. What are you most excited for, bro?
I'm most excited that we've gotten through last week, if I'm being completely honest. That's the most exciting thing. In regard to comic, dude, this week is secretly kind of banging so far, man. I was looking at all of them that I have on my pull list and the ones that I'm looking to review, and I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be a fun week, man. Everything we have listed here. Let me look at my notes real quick. Let me see. Because I know that there's more than just these. I think a couple books got pushed though, which was a bummer.
Yeah.
Sorry, bear with me 1 second here. Well, okay. Well, while I'm trying to pull this up here, we just had the pleasure of talking to David Papos. He really, I was
yeah.
already a fan because of Nick of his work on Space Ghost. So kudos to Nick here for making sure that I was on, I was hip to that book here. But all of his work recently, Captain Planet and everything like that. Space Ghost, though, I'm really, really, really excited to dive into this one, especially after having the pleasure of talking with him recently. Let's see here. Here we go. Covers. We got, here we go. Yeah. Batman and Robin. I know that was one of them that actually got pushed here as well. Skinbreaker #2 comes out. I'm hyped for that one. Oh, and we were talking about it just earlier today. It's the end of Jason Aaron's time on TMNT. That's gonna be a bummer to see him and Juan Ferreira walk into the sunset on that one. But I hope that they really kind of like, I don't know, get to end it on their terms and finish out and leave the Turtles in a fun place for the next creative team to take over. And I'll finish it with Superman #31. I'm having a heck of a time with Joshua Williamson's time on Superman with Dan Moore on artwork. I feel like it's the linchpin, it's the catalyst for everything that's happening in the DC universe proper that's getting to play a little bit now in that absolute universe a little bit as well. So yeah, I think those are the ones that are definitely striking my fancy. How about you?
Ultimate Spidey #22, definitely hyped for that one. Absolute Wonder Woman #13, Ultimates #17. I think that one's going to be Doom centric from Dennis Camp's IG post, so I'm excited for that one.
I don't know what gives you that impression. Couldn't be the cover. Couldn't be.
Right? Definitely Escape #3, right? It's one of my favorite series of the year. Space Ghost continues to be awesome. I'm gonna definitely read Creepshow #2 when it comes to spooky books. No Man's Land by Simon Kudaransky. I can't wait to see where that one goes. I've heard good things about Murder Podcast #1 from Ignition, but I haven't been able to read it yet. I think Omega or somebody was talking about that. #2 comes out this week. So
nice. Yeah, Murder Podcast #1 is fun.
Interesting to keep an eye on. I don't know, man. Yeah, TMNT definitely sad to see Juan go because I love his artwork, but we'll see what happens. I think the book that's like a sleepy hit of this week is going to be Invisible Man. I think like that cover where we're going in the story, I think that one's going to be special. And like honestly, the set of covers they've had from cover A's from Danny and like variants on that one, like that one's been pitch perfect, man. It feels like they finally figured out the formula through all these different iterations of the Universal monsters. So that's the one I'm most excited to read, and like I've read most of these already.
You jerk.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on that one. That's the one I'm gonna savor. But yeah, Nick, how about you, bro? I know you've read everything already.
Yep. Yeah, I tried to. I read a lot. I haven't read Ultimates yet, but I'll say that the 4 that I'm most excited for after reading what I've read so far is Space Ghost, Invisible Man, Escape, and No Man's Land. No, don't sleep on No Man's Land, guys.
Dude,
do not sleep in that book.
It's
It's
so
good. It's
Hell
so
yeah.
good.
That's awesome.
It's the first issue. If you did read that one, it's very grounded, and you don't know if it's going to stay grounded. You get some answers. It explores that a little bit more, but like you still don't know where we're going necessarily just yet. But it's definitely it's getting very, very interesting. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
And clearly, if you didn't read issue number 1, you're not watching us enough, because we need to be more influential, because we all talked about how great issue number 1 was.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's really cool. Yep.
Yeah, super intriguing setup.
Yeah, but you're right, Stu. Do not sleep on Invisible Man. It's one of the best cover. I think that's one of the best covers
Oh my god,
year.
that cover A is unreal.
For sure.
Mhm.
Oh
For
my
sure.
God.
And then if you're a big Danny fan, also check out the trade paperback or the graphic novel that came out. Athanasia, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I keep saying that word wrong, but it's a trade that came out a couple of weeks ago, and she did the interior artwork for it. I don't remember the writer's name. I apologize, but it's a really good book too. So, and it's a great time for this time, or it's a great book for this time of year as well.
Yeah, great call.
Yeah, good call.
Appreciate you putting us onto that one.
Yeah.
But all right, I guess that will do it, guys. Anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here? I just want to say thank you to everybody who donated, man. I really appreciate y'all coming out, showing up for the cause, and being part of something special. We really appreciate you guys, find it in your wallets and your hearts to make it happen. So I can't say thank you enough. We were tentative and worried about this thing, coming into it, and if we could make it happen. And you guys have made it a resounding success through your donations and your kindness. So we can't thank you enough. But fellas, anything y'all want to?
Yeah, you guys really pulled through. So thank you all very much. If you guys, if you have it in you, please follow along this weekend. There's going to be so many things happening this weekend on so many different channels. So definitely keep an eye out on the Comics Curing Cancer Instagram page to stay on top of the schedule and everything. And yeah, guys, have a great time this weekend. Check out some good stuff. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate you.
Yeah, ditto. Yeah, make sure you're checking out people like the Comic Vet, people like DJ Linx, people like Mark, Legion of Comics. John's Comics with Friends is having a stream. Hall Yeah Comics. I know I'm going to be missing some. Cliff on Comics.
There's Christina. So Christina's going to be on Legion of Comics at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Make sure you check out our homegirl doing her thing. She's done a great thing for this event and this drive as well. So check her out and support her. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to all of y'all. Honestly, like this community, all you guys really showed up, and I can't thank you enough. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot that you guys showed out for us. So thank you, for finding it in your hearts. But as we always do, until next week, guys, when we actually have some great comics to talk about, we'll see you again. But station y'all, love y'all, appreciate you.